இல்ல பார்ட் டைம் டீச்சர்ஸ், அதாவது அவங்க அந்த டயத்துக்கு மட்டும் வந்துட்டு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிட்டு ஊருக்கு போயிடுவாங்க.
அந்த ஏஜ் குரூப் வந்து ஒரு டீச்சரோட ஏஜ் குரூப்
ஈவினிங் 5 மணிக்கு மேல 5 to 8 வரைக்கும்
5 to 8 மட்டும் போறது. அப்புறம் பகல்ல வந்து உமன் எம்பவர்மெண்ட் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம், அதாவது சாட்டர்டே சண்டேல. ஏன்னா இது நல்ல ஒரு பவர்ஃபுல் டூலா இருக்கு. அதனால உமன் எம்பவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்பெசிபிக்கா இன்னைக்கு வந்து சாஃப்ட்வேர்ல டெஸ்டிங் பண்ண ஆள் இல்ல. சாஃப்ட்வேர் பண்ணி எழுதிடுறோம், அது ஒழுங்கா வேலை செய்யுதா இல்லையான்னு பண்ணறதுக்கு ஆள் கிடையாது. இப்ப இதை வந்து குயிக்கா சொல்லி கொடுக்கலாம். அந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர் டெஸ்டிங்ல இப்போ ஒரு உமன் எம்பவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கீம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம். இங்கேருந்து அந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர் டெஸ்டிங் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு அதுல இருந்து ஒரு வேலை எப்ப கொண்டு வர முடியுமா அங்க ஊர்லயே, அதாவது இங்கே ஒரு லாகின் ஆக்சஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு நீ டெஸ்ட் பண்ணி ரிப்போர்ட் அனுப்பு, ஊர்லயே உட்காந்துக்கோமா, நீங்க வந்து ஒரு நாளைக்கு 2-3 ஹவர்ஸ் அங்கேயே ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்க இன்டர்நெட் மூலமா, சாஃப்ட்வேர் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரெவென்யூ ஜெனரேட் ஆகும். சோ இது மாதிரியான ஒரு உமன் எம்பவர்மெண்ட் ஜஸ்ட் அஸ் அ பைலட் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம். இட் மே டேக் சம் டைம், 1 இயர்க்குள்ள வில் சி. அப்புறம் மல்டிபிள் திங்ஸ் வி வுட் லைக் டு டேக், அதுல ஒண்ணு. அப்புறம் ரெண்டாவது வந்து பகல்ல கொஞ்சம் டீச்சர் ட்ரைனிங்கும் ஆரம்பிச்சோம். இந்த டீச்சர்ஸையும் கொஞ்சம் ட்ரெயின் பண்ணலாம், ஏன்னா அதுதான் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், எப்படி சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. இப்ப எங்களோட கான்செப்ட்ல அவுட் ஆஃப் த பாக்ஸ் திங்கிங் நல்லா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. தேங்க்ஸ் டு ஆல் மீடியா, நிறைய பேர் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. இப்போ அவுட் ஆஃப் த பாக்ஸ் திங்கிங்கும் இதுல ஸ்லோவா இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்றோம் அவங்களுக்கு. இந்த ஏன்னா ஒரு ரூரல் இதுல போய் அவங்களுக்கு அவுட் ஆஃப் த பாக்ஸ் திங்கிங் தெரியுமா தெரியாதாங்கிறது கஷ்டம். இப்ப இது மூலமா அதுல இருக்கிற சில கான்செப்ட்ஸையும் சொல்லி கொடுத்து, சோ ஒரு கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங், அதுதான் NEP-ல ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இந்த கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங்க்கு we are trying to make all the efforts. அவங்க முதல் வந்து கம்ப்யூட்டர் ஆன் பண்ணி ஆஃப் பண்ணி அந்த யூபிஎஸ் எல்லாம் பார்க்கணும், அது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அப்புறம் ஓரளவு அவங்க பேசுறத பார்த்துட்டு அவங்க வந்து டைப் அடிக்கணும் கரெக்டா. டைப் அடிச்சோம்னா நாங்க சொல்ற பதில அவங்க வந்து அவங்கள்ட்ட கன்வே பண்ணி கொஞ்சம் இது பண்ணணும். அது ஒரு அளவு நல்லா ஒர்க் பண்ணிடுது. அந்த பர்டிகுலர் இதை அவங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்தா இந்த வாலண்டியர்ஸ் புரிஞ்சு அவங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துடுறாங்க. அந்த அளவுக்கு பார்த்து செலக்ட் பண்ணி போடுறோம். சின்சியரா இருக்காங்க. அதாவது கிராமத்துல நமக்கு கிடைக்கிறது என்னன்னா சின்சியாரிட்டி, வெரி சின்சியர். கரெக்டா வரா, 5 மணிக்கு வரா. அப்புறம் பக்கத்துல இருக்கிறவங்க இப்ப சரி அந்த பசங்களுக்கு ஒரு சாப்பாடு கொடுப்போம், வராங்களே 5 to 8. அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு சோசியல் கம்யூனிட்டி அப்படிங்க வர ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. ஜவ்வாது மலை, கொல்லிமலை எல்லாமே ஏதோ ரொம்ப ரிமோட் ஏரியாஸ், நிறைய கம்யூனிட்டிஸ், அருந்ததியர் கம்யூனிட்டி, அது மாதிரி நிறைய கம்யூனிட்டிஸ் டச் பண்ணிருக்கோம். ரொம்ப நல்லா, அது ரொம்ப சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைங்கா. அடுத்தது சார், ப்ளீஸ். உங்களுக்கு பிரசன்டேஷன் இருக்கா? Presentation is there behind. Yes.
Vanakkam. I am very sorry. I may not be able to converse in Tamil. I recently joined, so now I am able to understand Tamil. I am learning to speak in Tamil. So forgive me for today. As far as national education policy, as Director Sir just mentioned, on this Thursday, Saturday, on 29th of this month, we will be celebrating the 3 years of launching of National Education Policy, which was launched on 29th of July 2020. And from the school education point of view, the basic aim of NEP is for the holistic development of a student. And the vision that NEP gives before us is to make our country a knowledge superpower. So from the school point of view, the first major change that happened is the basic structure in the school education. And now the formal education system will be starting from the age of 3. Earlier it was 5, now changed to 6. Now formal education will be starting from at the age of 3. So the structure will be 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. We call it as foundational stage, preparatory stage, middle stage, and secondary stage. Foundational stage means 2 years before the formal education, that is class 1. In Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, we call it Balvatika. So the child will enter at the age of 3. So there will be 3 years, then plus class 1 and class 2, total taken together as 5 years. We call it as foundational stage. Then come 3 years of preparatory stage, class 3, class 4 and class 5. Then again plus 3, that is middle stage, that is class 6, class 7, class 8. And the final 4, that is secondary stage, that is 9, 10, 11 and 12. So when we go through the NEP, there are 8 areas basically for school education. The first one is the early childhood care and education. Second one, the most important aspect as far as school education is concerned, that is foundational literacy and numeracy. Third one is curtailing the dropouts from the schools. Sir was mentioning about the gross enrollment ratio. The fourth one is the changes that is happening in the curriculum. And the fifth one is regarding the teachers. Sixth one is about inclusive education. Seventh one is about the school complexes or school clusters. And the last one is accreditation of schools. So these are the 8 areas. I'll be just throwing light on a few important aspects where KVS is implementing. When we talk about the first one, that is early childhood care and education, in the year 2022-23, KVS started 20 Balvadigas across the country. Out of the 2 Balvadigas was in Tamil Nadu, that was in IIT Madras, and second one was in KV1 Pondicherry. This year, we are adding 20 more to that, making 22 in Tamil Nadu, and total 450 Balvadigas across the country. And already the interviews on walk-in interviews on contractual basis, because as of now we don't have permanent teachers in these Balvadigas, so we are accommodating on contractual basis. As far as foundational literacy and numeracy is concerned, because NEP says by 2025 we have to achieve FLN. What is FLN? FLN means the student should be able to read with comprehension, and also basic numeracy should be there. And that has to be achieved by grade 3, that is before attaining 8 years of age. So to fulfill this particular mission, a project is launched by government which is fully implemented in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, that is called NIPUN, N-I-P-U-N. This NIPUN project is being implemented. NIPUN means National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. So based on this NIPUN project, 2 things are happening in KVS. One, Vidya Pravesh activity. That is, when the student first comes into the Vidyalaya, they are not straight away into the teaching learning activity. A 12 weeks of readiness program, almost 12 weeks means almost 3 months of readiness program will be there. We call it Vidya Pravesh. And the second one is there will be 3 level of assessment in the classes to ensure that this FLN is being achieved. That is entry level, mid level, and the third one is at the end of the session. That is what is happening in FLN. When it comes to the curriculum, a lot more changes are happening in the curriculum. The first one being the basic structure is being changed, being to 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. And now, sir was just pointing about the creative thinking and critical thinking. We call it CCT, that is creative and critical thinking. KVs are affiliated to CBSE, so this year onwards, the percentage of questions that will be coming for 10th and 12th standard based on competency level questions is being increased. Almost 50% of the questions for class 10th will be based on competency based questions. There's a multiple choice questions around 50%. So suppose if the question paper is of 80 marks, 40 marks questions will be of CBE, that is competency based education questions. And as far as class 12th is concerned, it is increased to 40%. So out of, suppose the question paper is of 80 marks, 32 marks question will be based on competencies. So there's a major shift from the previous pattern of question papers. And we have already started skill education from class 6, that is coding. And in many Kendriya Vidyalayas, the first batch have already appeared for the board examination in artificial intelligence. Almost many Kendriya Vidyalayas, they have started this artificial intelligence in class 9 in the year 2021-22, and they have appeared for the examination in 2022-23. This year, the number of skill subjects has been increased. From 6 to 8, the number of skill subjects will be 33, and for 9th and 10th, it will be 22, based on the national education policy. And in primary classes, we are giving emphasis on toy-based pedagogy, because in the ancient history itself, toys have been playing a major role as far as the transacting of knowledge is concerned. So again, toy-based pedagogy is being important. And multidisciplinary approach. The students are giving multidisciplinary projects. Earlier, the projects were given in class. Science teacher will be giving science project. Social studies will be teaching social project. Maths, like that. But now one project is given to student, whereas various aspects of various subjects are being evaluated by, the project will be only one. Suppose if a project is given on weather, from the science aspect, the science teacher will be evaluating. From the statistics part, maths teacher will be evaluating. Language part, the language teacher will be evaluating. Such multidisciplinary projects are being given to students, as well as a concept called learner's diary is being introduced. After each and every topic, the learner, that is the student, will be evaluating about what they have studied, what's the interesting one, which made them boring, which they want more, that is the thing from the teacher and all. So all these things are happening in curriculum. As far as teachers are concerned, one major important thing is that now principal and teachers, they have to undergo 50 hours of training every year. We call it CPD, that is continuous professional development. Each and every teacher, as well as principal, they have to undergo this continuous professional development, 50 hours of training every year. And inclusive, definitely RTE we are providing. And now I want to just stress on, because now since Balvadiga is introduced, till now we were introducing Right to Education Act for class 1. Now wherever Balvadiga is there, now RT will be there for Balvadiga, not for class 1. Suppose if it's a 4-section KV and Balvadiga is for 1 section, RT for that 1 section will be for Balvadiga, and rest 3 sections will be for class 1. So many changes, and we are emphasizing on one particular thing which is given in National Education Policy, that is start from learn to read and continue the journey to read to learn. So it's a journey from learn to read to read to learn. We are emphasizing on that, and hope this education policy in KVS we are implementing, and 29th of July we are presenting many things at that is called New Delhi. There's a program at New Delhi, and the KVS are presenting many things, and exhibits from Tamil Nadu also, KVS Chennai region also, they also will be participating in that program. Thank you for this opportunity. No sir, public exam as of now, because since we are affiliated to CBSE, as of now public exam only pattern is, question paper pattern is changed, no other information from CBSE.
How many students are there in artificial intelligence?
Sir, artificial intelligence, more than 2,000 children in class 10th last year wrote artificial intelligence, sir. I'm talking only about Tamil Nadu. That is Chennai region.
Sir, actually, you have said that skill education.
Yes, sir.
Was artificial intelligence.
Out of one subject is artificial intelligence.
But, how it come actually into the skill education? Coding and AI are very professional.
Yeah, obviously it is coming under professional, but CBSE they have marked around 33 skill subjects for class 6 to 8. One is coding, and of course 9, 10 artificial intelligence also.
How many years course, and what will be the result in artificial intelligence?
I didn't get you, sir, please.
What is the course's time?
Artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, it is for 4 periods a week, sir.
In the class, which
9th and 10th.
9th
This year onwards, you will starting from 6th. Last year it was 9th and 10th. It was 4 periods a week.
Sir, meanwhile, I said that 8 mottos of the in
Yes, sir.
one is dropout students.
Curtailing dropouts. Sir, in KV we don't face much problem as far as dropouts are concerned.
Okay,
Hmm.
following NEP.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, KVs have limited seats. Only
Based on the priorities.
How can you give dropout students
You see, we have a particular policy, admission policy is there, and where the number is restricted to 40, and of course it is not only for central government employees, it is as a priority base.